up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shani Shantae. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So right quick, before we jump into this video, I'm gonna go ahead and list all the things that you would need to get the same look that I have, because for some reason the audio from that clip was deleted. The products that you're gonna need: liquid monomer along with some powder acrylic. You're gonna need a dappinish to hold your liquid. You're gonna need a medium to large acrylic brush, or whatever size you prefer. You're gonna need your press-on nails of any kind, whichever you like, a buffing block, a cuticle pusher, nail clippers, a towel or some paper towel, cotton balls. I would prefer to use lint-free wipes, however I don't have any, a dotting tool, a wax stick, 91% alcohol to wipe away the sticky top layer of your gel polish, a small brush to clean up your cuticles, some crystals of your choice, an LED lamp, your base coat gel polish, your gel polish of any color, your top gel coat, a nail drill in case you don't use or have a 100 to 180 nail file. So I got these nails. These are stiletto shaped nails, and I got them from Fashion Nail Tips, and this is from Amazon. I got this full pack from Amazon. It comes with 10 sizes. They are thin, so I'll show you how I make my nails super strong to last as long as they do. This hand has already been done. I already prepped this hand. So first I took my nail drill. This nail drill I got from Amazon, and a very light buffer over my nails so that my nail can be a little bit rough so that the acrylic could stick. Next, I will take my dehydrator and I will go ahead and put that on my nail. The dehydrator, from what I understand, just gets rid of all the oils and stuff that's on your nails so that the acrylic can adhere. I've already picked out my sizes for my nails. I always make sure that each nail fits from sidewall to sidewall. I try to make sure there's no gaps. But I really like these nails from Amazon because they fit my nails like perfectly. And this powder is from Sally's Beauty. The liquid is also Sally Beauty. I got this brush from Amazon as well. All of my products are pretty much from Amazon. Okay, so I think this is a medium. I believe I got this brush 3 years ago. When I was doing my research before I bought this brush, I noticed a lot of reviews saying that if you are a beginner, you want to get a brush that's a bigger size. And the reason why is because it can pick up more product to place down on your nail bed, so that it makes it easier for you to shape, mold, and spread. Whew. I am 6 months pregnant, so if I sound a little winded, please excuse me. I don't wet my brush too much because I'm not doing like a full acrylic set. I'm just taking the acrylic and putting it on my nail bed and using that my press-on nail. I don't use glue for my press-on nails. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of squeeze it down onto my nail like that. And then I just hold it there with a little bit of pressure for like 30 seconds. It adheres pretty fast. Then I'm gonna grab my Cuticle Pusher. It has two sides. It has a flat side and it has like this little spoon side. I'm gonna take the spoon side and I'm going to just scrape off the excess acrylic because I don't need that. Then I'm gonna look underneath my nail. I'm gonna take off this excess acrylic that's underneath my nail as well. Next nail, same thing. I'm gonna pick up a little bit, place it on, take my nail and push it right down on there. When you're placing down your press-on nail, you don't want to push too hard. Put too much pressure on the fake nail because once you let up, it'll create bubbles. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and use my nail drill to take off all of this shine on these nails. And I'm also gonna get a little bit close to the cuticle to make sure I get off all of that excess acrylic. Now I'm gonna shape my nails just a little bit. I don't have to shape them much because they pretty much already have the coffin shape, but I'm gonna shape them a little bit more to my liking using a nail file. I got this from Sally's, and it's a 100/180. So I'm just gonna file my nails down just a little bit, just to give them a little bit more of that shape that I like. Okay, so I pretty much like that. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take my buffing block and just kind of smooth out those little grits that I made in my nail. So when I go to put the polish on, it'll go on nice and smooth. So now I'm gonna go wash my hand and get all this dust off of my nails. So now that my nails are properly washed and cleaned, and you know there's no dust or anything left on them, I'm gonna go ahead and take out my gel lamp and all of the gel products that I'm gonna use, and like any designs that I'm gonna put on there. I like to start taking those things out. This lamp I got, it's a UV LED lamp. And I got this from Amazon as well. This is a gelling lamp, one of my favorite lamps. This right here says polygel cure for 2 minutes. And the reason why I stuck that on there is because this is a 24 watt. And sometimes I like to use polygel. And polygel takes 48 watts or something like that to cure. So I wrote this on there just to remind myself that when I use polygel, I have to cure it twice. I also like to take a little bit of alcohol and pour it into my dish so that if I get any gel on my cuticle, I can just take my little brush and wipe it off. This brush is actually a makeup brush. This brush is, I believe, an e.l.f. brush. It broke and I just kept a little part because I really love the way this brush works to clean up my cuticles. I'm gonna buy a new one, but I just kept this because it just broke today, so I just kept it for now. Got this base coat from Sally's, SP base coat. I'm gonna start with that, and I'm gonna put a very thin layer on each of my nails. Before I do my thumb, I like to go back in and clean up my cuticle area. I'm gonna go ahead and cure this for 60 seconds. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this gelish gel. This gel I like because it makes your nails really hard. and durable. This gel is one of the reasons why my nails, well, it's really the main reason why my nails last so long, because this gel is like glass. Like, it puts a really, really hard layer on your nails so that they won't break. The thing about this gel though is it is super, super thick. So you have to be careful and try to do a thin layer, because the thinner the better. It'll cure a lot better if it's thin. I'm gonna go ahead and cure this for 60 seconds. Now, I did not wipe the sticky layer off of my nails. It's still on there. So next, remember I told you sometimes you might get some bubbles in your nails. I got a little bit of bubbles right here and a little bit of bubbles right here in my pinky nail. I'm gonna show you how to cover that up. It's this ASP gel polish. This color is like a baby pink. I got this from Sally. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a light coat of this on each nail. And then I'm gonna cure for 60 seconds. If you put on 2 coats of this, it will hide the bubbles that you have in your nail from your acrylic. So I'll show you. Okay, so that with this nail, I have a couple bubbles right here on the side. But once I put this pink gel polish on it, you won't even be able to see it once it's cured. So that's what I like about gel polishes. Like, you can put them on top and it kind of will hide, or it will kind of like camouflage your mistakes. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my cuticles. I got some on my cuticles. And then I'm gonna cure that for 60 seconds. So now that that's cured, I'm gonna take this tool here, and I'm gonna take this tool here, and I'm gonna take some of my crystals, and I'm going to take a little bit of my glitter, and I'm going to create my designs. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and take that gelish polish, and I'm gonna put a little bit on the top of my ring finger, because this polish holds my crystals and my designs very, very well. I usually don't have a problem with my designs when I use this. I don't have a problem with my crystals and stuff falling off. And I'm gonna take a little bit of this glitter, pick that up with my dotting tool, and I'm just gonna like tap my glitter all on my nail. See, that's pretty. I'm gonna take a little bit more gelish. I'm gonna put it down here on my ring finger so I can put a little diamond there. And then I'm gonna take it, put it on my middle finger so that I can put some diamonds there. I'm gonna take my tool. Okay, and then I'm gonna take some other crystals, and I'm just gonna put them around my middle finger. I think I have about 4 on this finger, so I'm gonna put 4 on this finger too. Okay, so now I got my design pretty much how I want it, so I'm gonna go ahead and cure this for 60 seconds. Okay, now that my crystals are cured, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my top coat. This is my ASP top coat that I got from Sally's also. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a thin layer of that on each nail. Sometimes I go in with this twice. Like, I'll go in one time, cure it for 60 seconds, go in a second time and cure it for 60 seconds. But I noticed that since I've used gelish structure clear polish, I haven't had to do that with my top coat. So I'm just gonna do one top coat. Then I'm gonna go ahead and clean my cuticles. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cure the top coat for 2 minutes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take a cotton ball and remove the top coat sticky layer from my nail. I'm just gonna dip it into this alcohol that I have here already. Just fill them out, making sure they're all sticky free, right? And last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and add some cuticle oil. This cuticle oil I got off of Amazon. Everything I got off of Amazon that I use today, I will go ahead and put in the description box below. This cuticle oil doesn't have a smell or anything to it. I just like it because it's a big bottle and it was affordable. So I just put a little bit in my hand like that, and I just kind of rub my nails through it, massage that product into my cuticles, and that's about it. Okay, so a quick tip before I go. I do not remove any of my sticky layers until my last top coat. I think that helps my nails last a lot longer. My nails last as long as I want them to. They don't come off until I'm ready to soak them off. If you want a video on how I soak off these nails, go ahead and hit me up in the comment box below, and I'll drop a video on showing y'all how I soak off these nails. I hope you like the results, and let me know in the comment box below what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.